Hi, my name is Christina Groom, and I play the role of Sharon, who is something like the villain in this particular piece. The character of Sharon is a highly misunderstood individual. That's how I like to look at her. No, she's an incredibly powerful person. Without getting into too much detail about her backstory, she's somebody who has amassed a great deal of forbidden power in a short amount of time, to the point where she initially disappeared for a while to gain this power, and now she is out and has done some pretty bad things. You could expect a lot of violence, because my character sort of relishes in chaos, destruction, and control. I think that there's a part of her that just likes to stand back and pull the strings, just like a grand puppet master. I am incredibly excited to work with Cliff Burgess and Sky Whitcomb. I've worked with both of them in the past, theatrically, and they are two of the most amazing, intense, incredible, funny, delightful people that you could ever hope to work with, so I'm really, really excited. One of the great things about this particular project is that it is produced entirely in South Florida. It's being shot in South Florida. It is utilizing the enormous pool of talent that is in South Florida, the incredible locations, everything. You have a huge variety of places in which to shoot. You have great foresty areas, you've got tropical type of jungly areas, you've got really interesting architecture, and it doesn't get used very often. Normally all you really see is the beach and Biscayne Boulevard and palm trees, especially when things are shot here for network television. So just having a production of this type being shot here locally is really kind of exciting. I think that the internet has become a source of media in its own right, through web series, most notably you have Dr. Horrible, you have The Guild, you have other creative ventures being produced and then being published through the internet. I think that it's become it's a much freer form of entertainment, and as far as it reaches a lot of people, you can do a lot more things. You're not limited to the constraints of a network or a group of people standing there and a bunch of heads telling you what to do. And it attracts a different audience. I get compared, when I straighten my hair, to Felicia Day quite often. We have the same pasty white complexion. I've noticed that her nose turns red when her cheeks blush, just like mine. And she's a gamer and geek, so I need to take her out. But not really. I grew up on Star Trek and Star Trek Next Generation, Star Wars, so all of those things kind of shaped the kind of person I am, so that my dream job is to make a living pretending to be other people, but in ideally a situation where I can either wield swords or shoot blasters, possibly at the same time. I am a sci-fi convention cosplayer, so there are pictures of me in costume currently, as well as pictures of me from childhood where I was dressing up as various characters. Han Solo shot first. If Absolution ended up going to Comic-Con, I would absolutely be beyond ecstatic. Unfortunately, I would be chasing after a lot of people. I might get thrown out, but it would be worth it. I would dress as whatever character anyone wanted me to be. If people wanted me to go as Codex from the Guild, or Sharon from Absolution, or Princess Leia, I would do it. And then I would chase after George R.R. Martin. Mine is an evil laugh.